Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is my still temporary setup, but I did move, so I'm very excited for that. I am a little rushed today, but I have set aside this time specifically in my day to do at least the three fire sign readings for October. And the first one that I'm going to do is Leo. And I did cleanse the space. We're going to focus in on Leo. What do we have going on for Leo in October of 2022? We're already towards the end of October. So where are we going, Leo? Leo, October 2022. All right, Leo, we are definitely trying to overcome some type of a personal inner battle, some inner turmoil. You're trying to battle something. You're trying to get through to the next step, to the next stage, the evolutionary stage that is set for you. Let me see if I can get all of these cards in the frame. Here we go. So we have 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's paired with the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so already there's some sort of a inner turmoil happening here. Okay, let's see. I think someone just commented. Oh, Mr. Post, been checking every now and then. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're getting there. We're getting through it. All right, so these 2 cards tell me a lot. This tells me that there's inner turmoil, Leo, and you are seeking a change. I mean, you want to change, but I think for some of you, maybe there's just so much going on. There's so much heavy disappointments, heavy relationships, heavy energies that, you know, you almost feel like, is this ever going to end? The 10 of Swords is definitely an ending. The 9 of Pentacles going into the 10 of Swords, that's your 9 to your 10. So 100% you're finally coming to a closure on a horrible situation that you might not be, you know, it's not making you happy. It's not fulfilling you. It's not doing any of those things. And you are moving into a progression where it will be over soon. It absolutely will be over soon. The next card that I have, though, is the 5 of Swords. So somebody has been dishonest with you, okay? They're not telling you everything. Someone has been maybe possibly doing stuff behind your back, Leo, and they just haven't been honest with you. Now, I don't know if you know this or not yet, but you're going to find out now. Now you know. The next 2 cards I have are the Queen of Pentacles reversed and 9 of Swords reversed, okay? So again, this is still searching for you, searching for the self, okay? And some of you, maybe Leo isn't your sun sign, but it could be your moon sign, your ascending. And so always remember that. Sometimes if you're not feeling a good connection with, you know, just the regular readings of your main astrology sun sign, you might want to check your moon. So with this 9 of Swords, though, I'm glad to see it in the reverse, although we do have these 2 9s in the reverse. Okay, there's a huge change happening for you. And I'm talking like you wish it was the figure 8, you wish it was infinity, but this is gnarly. You're going through it. You're tired, stressed, sleepless nights, constantly feeling like you're not good enough, constantly feeling like you're going to lose what you do have, what little you do have. That's how you're thinking. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, home life could be not doing well. finances, things like that. It just might be all kind of crumbling down, okay? These are in the reversals though, and with the numbers that we have leading up here, I do feel like this is coming to an end. This is not going to continue forever. Let's clarify each of these cards. Let's see why that Nine of Pentacles is here. This is for Leo. Ten of Cups reversed. So again, we're repeating cycles, okay? So excuse me, for some of you, if you guys are in relationships, or because this could be like a personal, you know, sexual relationship, but this could also be a relationship with a friend or even a family member. So it's just kind of however it fits for you. But there's going to be an ending of some sort because somebody isn't happy. There's not like that happy ever after happening here, white picket fence, like, you know, the little story tell, whatnot. It's definitely not happening. So whatever it is, it's definitely coming to a close. We have two tens, 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups. This is totally over. It's over. Somebody might be afraid to be single. Don't be afraid to be single. It's fine. Being single is fun because then you don't have to look great all the time and you can fart when you're in bed by yourself. Okay, let's look at the Five of Swords. Why is this here? This is for Leo. I have Six of Cups. So this person who is doing you wrong, they could be somebody that you know. They could be somebody from your past. Okay, thank you so much. They could be somebody from your past, okay? And if not, you know, this is someone that you have long-term with. So but the thing is that's kind of sad because this is really a close partnership and someone's not being honest. And it's someone that you've known for a long time. It's somebody that means a lot to you and they're not being honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And also just a warning, maybe this person hasn't come into your life yet. This could be somebody coming around during Mercury retrograde and they actually might come in later. They might come in at the end of October for the month of November, coming into the coming months. So if this person hasn't come into your life, and it might most likely is going to be somebody that you know. It's going to be an old friend, an old fling, an old relationship, maybe an old family member that you're not talking to anymore. That's who it's going to be, but they don't have good intentions with that Five of Swords. Okay, they don't. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and look at the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Leo. We have Eight of Pentacles. So work, you are focused on work. Okay, you are focused, but your home life's disrupted. Maybe when you're at work, you enjoy it because you don't have to worry about all these other stresses when you are there. You can kind of block it out for a couple of hours and you can enjoy what you're doing. Some of you, maybe you might have a raise or a promotion coming up, or you might even have a better job that more suits your needs or the things that you want or like to do that might come into your life, an opportunity to come into your life at the end of October going into November. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the Nine of Swords. It's in the reverse. This is for Leo. Nine of Swords reversed. We have Chariot reversed as well. Okay, so you're just having a really hard time making this decision. I think you don't want to see this person go, or you don't want this relationship to end, but you know that it isn't good. You know it isn't healthy. I mean, if you're not eating, you're not sleeping, these things affect your health. So no relationship is a healthy relationship if you're feeling those things. Now I'm going to tell you something. I dated somebody one time, off and on for like about a year or so. And every time I was around them, I could not eat. And I felt sick all the time. But I love that person so much that I would make my body go through those things, and I would never tell them that I felt like that. But what it was my body telling me, hey, this person is so not good for your energy field. Okay. So sometimes you have to look deeper into You know, sometimes energies can send vibrations through your body, so you don't see them or like get a vision of it, but it's still happening. And I think for me at least, sometimes, you know, like I'll forget that. But if somebody gives you an upset stomach, they make you not feel well and stuff like that. You feel like you have to lose sleep over them or miss a meal because of them. That is not healthy. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get an outcome card for this situation. This is for Leo for October of 2022. The Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so I highly suggest just working on yourself, working on your self-worth, remembering that you need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to make sure your bills are paid, you need to take care of you. I feel like there's someone in your life or a situation with someone in your life that has completely taken over, and you have all the signs to know that it isn't going to work, and you're just one card away from the tower. Can I just tell you this? So just instead of letting this get to a tower or anything else any more serious than what is here, I just suggest loving yourself, finding yourself, taking yourself to your spiritual realms alone. You don't need anybody there. You don't. You were born here alone. You will die here alone, and you don't really need anybody. You need you, okay? And so I just think that for Leo, for some of you that are going through this, but I see it ending because we have completion cards here. So I do see that coming to a close, all right? All right, so we're going to keep moving on. The next sign I am going to do is going to be for Aries. And just remember, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Maybe one of your sun, moon, or rising signs is Aries, you know, and this reading could still resonate with you. If you know any Aries that you'd like to check up on, we're doing any cross watchers are welcome. We're going to go ahead and look at Aries. This is going to be for the remainder of October 22, but kind of going into November. What is the transition here? We're looking for Aries, okay? We're doing the fire signs this afternoon. Let's look at Aries. October of 2022. Something telling me to keep shuffling, so I'm going to keep shuffling. Aries, October 2022. Okay. Chariot reversed again. Oh, we're getting some of the same cards. Yep, I'm going to keep shuffling like it told me to. We're going to just keep shuffling. We're getting a lot of the same cards. Aries 2022. For those of you who just popped in, we are doing the fire signs this afternoon. We did just do Leo, and now we are going to do Aries. This is for the remainder of October, going into November of 2022. Aries. Okay, here we go. All right. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the star card in the upright, okay? Star card upright, for me, is very much wish fulfillment, okay? So you do have your eye on wish fulfillments that you have. First card that came out, though, was the Four of Swords. It's in the reverse. It was also paired with the Four of Pentacles. That's in the upright. We have Queen of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups upright, and we have the Tower. There is a female figure in your life that is being manipulative and sort of controlling. I see you trying really hard to try to get that situation like the fuck out of your life, but you know, for some of us, you know, it's not really that easy. You can't always just block every single person that you wish you could. But I do see that there is some sort of a female figure. It would be more of a female figure, and it could be a mother, it could be a stepmother, it could be a friend, it could be anything like that, but they bother you, okay? They kind of get into your business. I feel like peanut butter. I don't know why the word peanut butter is coming up too. Okay, so let's look at these two fours. I love fours, 1 and 1. We have 4 of swords and we have 4 of pentacles. You are taking a huge initiative, and because we're talking about Aries, you are taking a huge initiative to make sure you're doing good, to make sure you're doing well, to make sure that you have things organized, put together, finances, home life, paperwork, all that shit. All that shit. Organized, very thought out, very thought-provoking, Aries. Okay, Aries is a very strong sign. I love Aries. You could be trying to save money for something as well, maybe a big purchase or something like that. You took time. You took time for rest in a you know, like an internal rest, like a vampire type rest. I mean, like you really took yourself off social media, took yourself away. Maybe you went on a vacation out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. But you took yourself and you went on a resting period that helped you, because now you're working on all this other things. Now you're being very mindful, being very, like I said, organized. Okay. And that helped you. That helps you. I mean, maybe you do this on a regular basis, but it helped you be able to get more on that mindset. And then again, here we have Queen of Cups in the reverse. This is some sort of a female figure. We're going to clarify that a little bit more. I have Ace of Cups. Love this. One of the most beautiful cards in the tarot deck. Ace of Cups. This is new beginnings. Okay. So this is something super amazing, super fucking fabulous coming into your life. This could be anything regarding maybe even like a new child. Something's telling me a new baby. Even if it's not you pregnant, you know, it could be your sister, your brother. You could be becoming a grandmother or an aunt or an uncle or something like that. Or this could be your baby as well, but there's going to be like a new life coming in. It's everyone's very excited. This could also be a new job, a new career. This could be a new house. This could even be a new person coming into your life. Okay. Ace of Cups is an amazing card. It is so much abundance, and it's very positive abundance as well. But it's funny because that's paired with the Tower card. So there is going to be some sort of an ending happening as well for you here, Aries. So we're going to clarify that, okay? Now, sometimes Tower moments happen because sometimes Tower moments happen. I scarfed down a whole bunch of food before I did the live, so sitting here thinking that I'll be fine. Okay. Tower moments happen most of the time because we are not allowing something to change, all right? So something needs to change, but we don't change it. We just keep beating our head in the wall and keep going. Well, sometimes when the universe really wants something to change and you're not changing it, the universe will do something to make it change, if that makes sense, all right? So you always have to watch out for that. If you feel like you're doing something the same over and over and it's just not changing, you know, maybe it's something with this person. This could be anyone. I mean, this could even be a spouse that you're just annoyed with. I'm totally annoyed with my spouse. I can't handle being with them anymore. They are totally bugging me, you know? So let's go ahead and clarify each of these. Okay, we're doing Aries. This is for Aries. This is at the end of October 2022 into November. Let's look at this Four of Swords. Why is this here in the reverse for Aries? I have King of Swords reversed. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you're ready to kind of put down some of your swords. You've probably had to be really guarded for a lot of reasons. And I feel like maybe you're ready to sort of let your guards down a little bit more. You're ready to be more open. You're ready to accept love. You're ready to accept new possibilities. You're ready to accept a new position or a new career because you do have something coming. So that's good that you're putting your guard down, okay? It's really good that you're putting your guard down because there's something coming in your life and maybe you'll need to put your guard down for it. Okay, so we're talking about these two right here. Sorry, I want to make sure you guys can see. My setup's still kind of wonk. So I like this. You're taking time. putting walls down. This is great. This is good for accepting something new into your life. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. This is for Aries, October 2022. Why is this Four of Pentacles here? I have Judgment. All right. You are looking at things differently. You're looking at life differently. You're looking at people, relationships differently. Truly. And you want, I think you're almost even manifesting some things. You could be manifesting money. That's a wonderful thing to manifest, since we thrive off of money in our lives. And wish fulfillments. There's things you're really wishing for, and you're working for them. You're holding on tight because you're going on a ride, and you know you're going on a ride, and so you're holding on tight. Okay, let's look at this Queen of Cups in the reverse. Why is this Queen of Cups in the reverse for Aries? What is going on with this Queen of Cups? Who is this? Three of Swords reversed. Could be a lover. You have a lot of deep-seated emotion with this person, with this female figure, okay? There is a lot of pain attached to this person, a lot of heartache attached to them. With it in the reverse, it seems more like it's a past energy. So for some of you, maybe you recently broke up with this person. Maybe you recently blocked this person or let go of this person, or they have finally in some way exited your life. Okay. With the Three of Swords in the reverse, it could also be like ghosting, blocking, someone blocked or ghosted. Okay. And it is towards a more feminine figure. Okay. Even if it isn't an actual female, it's somebody who identifies more feminine. All right. And there's just there's so much deep emotional attachment to this person. It's unbelievable. I felt it right away when I pulled the card out. As of now, I don't see anything like positive or moving forward with that person at all. Especially with the Three of Swords in the reverse. With it in the reverse, it's definitely more of like, hey, this is final. This is final. Like, it's done. We're fucking done, right? All right, let's look at the Ace of Cups. What is coming towards you, Aries? What is coming towards you? You have an amazing abundance of something coming in. Ace of Cups for Aries. Nine of Pentacles. Definitely could be being more of a single, independent person, taking care of yourself. Like I said, money, I feel like for some of you, money is definitely coming in. I mean, you're manifesting it, so it's coming. But with this card, it could also mean single. Being single, you know, you could be leaving a relationship. But it's going to be good for you, though. It really is, because look what comes with it. Confidence, self-respect, more money in your bank, nicer clothes, or getting your hair done, or whatever it is. Whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that you like to spend your money on for you. You're going to be strong. You're going to be, some of you might even get a pet to replace some sadness or someone that you miss, but you don't want them there anymore, but you still miss. Even though we break up with people or we divorce people and we get mad at them and we get angry and we never really want, you never want to be with them ever again. But you have to admit that there are times when you miss a certain memory or a certain thing that someone did or something that somebody said. You know, and it's okay. It's okay to hate someone's guts, but miss them maybe once or twice. It's okay. But moving on, moving forward, becoming an independently, you know, wealthy person is, I mean, that's an amazing opportunity. Truly, Aries, that's just, You're just gaining more momentum as you exit the month of October, truly. Now let's look at this Tower. That's the last card we have here. We have the Tower for you, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Why is the Tower card here for Aries, October of 2022? Tower card for Aries. Star in the reverse. Justice in the reverse as well. And 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 7 of Cups, options. All right, so that's going to be your that's going to be the card, your ending card for me. But we'll talk about, sorry, I threw those out really, really fast. Okay. Because sometimes when I get the Star card, for me, this is definitely a wish fulfillment. But we have it in the reverse. Worried. You're worried. You're worried about your wish fulfillments. You're worried that, hey, maybe this isn't gonna, I'm scared to lose this person. I'm scared to be by myself. And you think that you lose. You think that just because maybe you don't have that person, that person's like the link to your wish fulfillment. But maybe they're not. Maybe they're standing in the way of your wish fulfillment, okay? Maybe you can't get to your wish fulfillment until you leave this person. Until you move through this little earthquake. Maybe you can't get there. We also had Justice in the reverse, which is, again, just stating, hey, this isn't over and you haven't won, okay? Because what's going to have to happen here is 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You have to go through this in order for you to have a completion, Aries. You're going to have to lose something. This is going to be either, like I said, this could be a family member, a friend, or a spouse type situation. It could be any of those, however that resonates with you. Now, your outcome card is 7 of Cups. This is a good outcome card because it tells you to, keep an open mind. You have options. Now, not every option is going to be a good option, so you have to really make sure that you do your homework, do your research, pay attention to your vibes, your feelings, your energies, your frequencies. But you have options. So don't go thinking that like I feel like you think this is the end all be all. If I don't have this person, if this doesn't work out, like my whole life gets fucked up. It's not. It isn't. This is actually happening because this is what the universe wants for you. Just plain and simple. This is happening because the universe wants it to happen. So if I were you, I'd just sit back and let it happen. Because it's going to happen either way. Whether you try to block it out or not, it's going to happen. Okay? So that's what I had for Aries. We are going to move on to Sagittarius. Okay? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my chat. I did Leo and we just did Aries. We're doing the fire signs this afternoon. If I have time to do other signs, I will. But I don't know if I'm going to have time. There we go. Had a lot of cards for you, Leo. Or, I mean, Aries. That was a lot. Okay, we're going on to Sagittarius. This is for October of 2022, kind of the end of October going into November. And like I said, I'm so sorry. I know it's shaky. My setup's still a little wonk because I just moved. Okay, so we're doing what we can to get some content out here. But I have set aside this time today to give you guys these readings. This was very important to me. I wanted to set this time aside and be focused and dedicated. So let's go ahead and look at Sagittarius. This is for October 2022. Sag. Bottom of the deck, I have 4 of Swords. So we have Justice in the upright, and it was paired with the Knight of Swords. For some of you, you might be dealing with some kind of a legal battle with somebody. It's still ongoing, but it is looking like it's going to be in your favor. Some of you might even wanting to be filed for a divorce. But we're going to go ahead and just keep, we're going to keep going down the line of cards here and just sort of see what I can feel for a moment. We have Strength in the reverse. We have 5 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the 7 of Wands also in the reverse. So somebody feels like they put in a lot of work towards something and they didn't get back what they put in. There was a lot of arguing, bickering. So yeah, I mean, for some of you Sagittarius, some of you guys might be going through some sort of a divorce or a legal battle with a spouse or somebody who was spouse related. But it looks like it is more in the reverse. I mean, I feel like it's almost over. We're closer towards the end than we were before. I do want to pull out some other cards. I'm actually just going to go ahead and start clarifying. Let's see why the Justice card is here. This is for Sagittarius. I have the World in the reverse. Some of you might have to relocate because of this situation. But I don't think you want to. I don't think it's something you're looking forward to or you're excited about doing. Some of you, it's letting go of a female entity who they just aren't what they used to be, right? They're not as strong as they were. Someone has stopped trying. And that could be you. You know, maybe you've stopped trying. You're just like, I don't care anymore. Let's go ahead and look at this Knight of Swords. Why is this here? This is for Sagittarius, October 2022. The Devil. This could be a new person in your life, just recently. But you do need to be careful because they could either bring out something from your past that you're trying to keep in the past. They could bring it out. This person could also be into magic or the occult. Something's telling me that. They could maybe even possibly practice more dark magic. Okay, so definitely be careful. But with the Devil in the upright, with this Knight of Swords, I just have, it's like a warning, like something's telling me, I mean, this person might live down in a basement or they have access to some kind of a basement. There might even be something like a dungeon, like a sex dungeon or something. I don't even know, but I'm seeing something kind of strange with this person. So just be careful. There could even just be something super simple, like this person just might be too young or something. Not literally underage, but there you just know, this person's just too young, right? I shouldn't really be, because it is a young energy that it's coming off of. But they could possibly lead you down some dark paths that maybe you don't really want to go down. And, you know, even if you don't, just being friends with them, if someone has dark entities around them, they could always attach themselves to you. So keep that in mind. Let's look at the Strength card in the reverse. This is for Sag. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so are you struggling financially? Some of you might be struggling financially, worried about losing a job. Okay. Maybe even thinking about quitting a job. Some of you might be thinking about quitting your job. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just totally over this. You know, your life is changing. Maybe you'd just like to change everything. It's a big possibility here. But for some of you, maybe just you have to try to save more, or You might have to downgrade in your life, meaning maybe you need to get a smaller place that's less money, or you know, if you have a car payment, like, I can't make my car payment anymore, well, you got to just buy something that's cheap enough where you don't need a car payment. I don't know. I mean, whatever it is for you, there's something there that might be a struggle for the finances. Let's go ahead and get one more card, because I would like to see, you know, if I need to warn you about something. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, it just might just be that you want to get a new job. You need something new, okay, for some of you. Just really thinking about something new. New possibility, new boss, just new job. Maybe even just a different department. I don't know. Let's look at the 5 of Wands. This is in the reverse. This is for Sag. Okay, we've got 2 cards. I'm going to let them fall. I have 4 of Wands and 9 of Wands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What is going on? What the hell is going on with you here? So past energies is 5 of Wands, which is not good. It's pretty much like no communication, and the communication that was not good. A lot of arguing, a lot of disappointments, disagreements, whatnot. Somebody felt really left out in the cold. But then we have the 1111 card here. We have our 4 of Wands, which is also the marriage card. This one. This is the marriage card. It's the 1111. So there could be somebody coming in that maybe wants to try to sweep you off of your feet. I do want to give a warning. Don't let anybody love bomb you. Don't let anybody make you think that they're just going to give you roses and fairy tales, you know, because you just, please just be very open-minded and very cautious about love. But this could be a new love coming in, but you still have feelings from the past. You just felt like, you really felt like you got, not only were you guys arguing, but they made you emotionally hurt. They fucking made you feel like a piece of shit in front of their friends, maybe a piece of shit in front of your friend's family even. They were talking about you behind your fucking back. This person didn't make you feel good, okay? But you might have a new person coming in, so try not to take so much of the feelings from the past and throw it on a plate in front of this new person. Try not to do that. It's all right to kind of put a piece here or there on a plate and be like, check this out. This is why I'm fucked up, or this is what my ex did this to me, but in moderation, okay? And not all the time is a good time. Pick the time, pick the place, pick the portion, okay? New partners do not need to have all the heavy fucking throw up from the last relationship, and they don't even deserve that, because they're trying to give you a brand new love. So don't give them throw up, you know? All right, let's look at the 7 of Wands. It's in the reverse. This is for Sag. 7 of Wands. I have 5 of Cups. Now, this was more of feeling like you put a lot of time and energy and effort into something, and it just didn't work out, okay? Understandably so. And you're still really depressed about it. You're only fucking fixated on the things that you lost and not about what's still there. You got to switch that around. You got to switch that around. You have to try and focus on the good things that you still have. What's still here. You know, you want to, I know that you want to change everything. I see it. I see you wanting new jobs, a divorce, you know, a new relationship. But it's just going to take time. I mean, this all can't happen overnight, and it didn't happen overnight, so it's going to have to reverse out, and it's going to take longer than overnight. Let's get an outcome card for you, Sagittarius. Let's see if there's an outcome card for Sagittarius. High Priestess reverse. Really, really work on you. Work on your inner self. You need to give yourself more credit, more love. I think for some of you, you've been feeling very emotionally beat down and emotionally scarred. And that's fine. I mean, be scarred, have scars, but you need to give yourself the strength to get over it sometimes. And I know that that sometimes seems totally impossible. I've been there, but you have to try to find that strength. All right. You really need to try to find it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end that reading right there with Sagittarius. And I actually might pop back on here in just a moment and do I might do the air signs because we didn't do the air signs before. So I might pop back on here and do the air signs. Okay. So as I close out this set of readings, we just did all the fire signs for the end of October. I just want to say thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for your energies and your kindness. I appreciate all of you guys, and I love what I do here on YouTube to be able to read tarot cards for you guys. Please treat people with kindness. Everybody needs kindness. There's so much hate and anger in the world, and I just would really appreciate if everybody could just be more kind to each other. Okay? So peace and love, guys. Bye-bye.